Well, hello, shirlierox. As part of the old Next Fest, we are taking a look today at TFM The First Men. This is a strategy simulation game based on stories of the first man. Infinite possibilities await your very own Adam and Eve. So basically, TLDR, we get to control a group of villagers, and we get to assign them skills, and they go off and do stuff, and it is pretty awesome. This is by a developer called Gathering Tree, and it's due to come out in spring 2022. It is utterly involved and complicated. I'm going to try and explain some of it from what I know so far. So here we go. Okay, so here we go. So, as it says here, this is a pre-alpha demo prior to the Steam Early Access release. Developers, if you want to send me a key to this, feel free. I'd really like to play it. Subtle hint. We wanted to join you in a celebration next day by putting this on here, and it's good. I like it. It's very reminiscent of games like Rimworld and Colony, where you are controlling a settlement, but instead of giving these individual commands, it's more of a guideline game, because we can set up skills to a character and then they will go off and use AI magic and go and do it. So it looks like it's got a whole slew of stuff though. So I mean, it's got like multiplayer, so I don't know if it's going to be like Age of Empires sort of thing that you can play with other people, but it looks like it's going to have mods on it. It's going to have a map editor. There's a skirmish mode, but we are looking in campaign. There's all these different campaigns. So these are all the different campaigns. Look at the graphics, though. They're so good. Right, this is Demoria. So basically in Demoria, we have, I think it's 60 years, and we have to do stuff in 60 years. And it sounds all utterly terrifying stuff. So in here, we've got is it 60 years? Yeah, before year 60. So we've got to kill one of these shard keepers. So there's Frostrunner Bella, there's Gothrock the Betrayer, the Sandlord Jamal, or the Claw Mother Keisha. So as it says here, the Blight Prince Yardrum sent his ill-gotten test subjects he called humans to Demoria, a pocket prison dimension. So the mad thing is about this game, which really confused me at first, is you don't actually go, right, test subject 31, go over here, do something. No. You have to give them like skill points, and then they will auto magically go and do it. So I'll show you the tutorial screen here. I'm going to skip through a lot of this though, because there's a lot to go through, and I did try and do a video for this previously, and it was full of usual shirlierox waffle. 40 minutes later, I was still didn't have a clue how to play the game, and I thought, there's no point me uploading this. So this is telling me about the controls, which is WASD. Doesn't say you can hold down shift as well and go a little bit faster as well. Or you can also drag with middle mouse button, like that. Okay. We can zoom in and out with middle mouse button as well, because I do love a zoom, as you all know. And especially you can zoom in and see, look at that little bird there. Yeah, we need to bring that back on. You can pause with space. So pause, unpause. There we go. You can speed up the time up here, like that. So slow, medium, fast. Pause again. Mouse cursor is interactive. Mostly changes shape when you hover over something you interact with. So you can see that there. You can see that I can do stuff with some of these, but you can't really do stuff with them. That tells you a bit of information about it. That says that's a grass. Now, that's a plain shroom. But I've highlighted a number of things there. So I've highlighted, I guess, a tree there somewhere as well. Probably that one there. Yeah, there you go. Right. Back to this bit. It's a strategy game and it has Fog of War. So there you go. Until we start exploring, you won't see all that. Now, here is the crux of the game. The points. What do points mean? Not prizes. They mean skill points. Well, characters collect points automatically by doing work time activities. There are 5 entity points: prosperity, industry, influence, unity, and amenity. And these are what these are all up here. So how do I actually explain this now? Well, a simple way of looking at this is if you look up here, this is a list of characters. This is a list of possessions we can place on the map. This is a list of relations with entities on the map. This is a list of traditions, which is like an overview of your skill points. This is bragging rights, which I do not understand. It says you can unlock these by spending immunity points, which are, I think we gain them whenever settlers collect enough immunity points. Enough points, you can unlock a new bragging right for the entity. I don't know if that's not in yet because it's so early, but you can unlock some skills. So, for instance, these are the test subjects. Now, you can go in these. You can call them whatever you want. So, I'm going to call that one Shells. Okay, I'm going to call that one Terry. Okay, actually, I should really see what genders these actually are. How do I actually see what gender? Okay, that is a male. Okay, I'm male as well. Okay, and here we have... here we've got Linda. Limbada. So you can put names for all these if you want. So you don't have to. I'm just doing it now because I've got into the routine of it. Here we've got Walter. And lastly, we have the mighty Cedric. Okay, so that's all them named. So we get experience by them doing stuff, and then we can spend that on skill points. So I think that makes sense. We've got all sorts of complicated stuff. We've got unlocks, which is what we went into in that one, which is the F4. So these are all the skills of what you can do, but a lot of them you can't do. So not available in demo for botany or weaving or bookbinding. So the main things we can do is unlock these down here. Now, these just blew my mind at first because I was clicking on these and going, right, well, I want to learn cooking. The prerequisite for that is gathering and is also hunting. So I was like, okay, we'll unlock that. Now, you can't unlock it till you get enough of these points here. So you can see currently I have 275, and we seem to get these from doing stuff. It's these unity points here. So we need to get more of them, and then we can unlock stuff. You can unlock a new bragging right whenever you have enough immunity points. I've still not done that yet. But the unity points... Let's see. Does it tell you what unity points on it? I think we must steal them from doing things. But there's all these pages. As I said, I'm not going through them all. I'm just going to randomly click through all these. Just so you can pause and look at them. And then I'm going to just play. Yes. Parties. Parties are probably something I should really learn how to do. Because I think we do need parties. Oh, you need to explore outer regions. All right, we've not done any of that. We have got combat as well. We can do. Right-clicking on hostile character attacks them. I can attack neutral characters. Okay. I should really go through that slow. Right, anyway. So that's all that. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go into the characters. Now, if you look at this bar here, when it's full, it means they can actually learn something new. So what you need to do is you need to come into here. And then when this gets to, I think it's 100, you can buy a new skill. But we also have to take into account what creed they are, because there's these different things here. So we've got body, mind, heart, unity, soul, and self. So I don't know which ones to level up, though, because it says here, so say, for instance, this one. Each time a character's heart energy reaches 0, he receives a fatal heart trait and it fills up again. Fatals are represented by blood markers on their respective stat slot. See, these things don't sound good. But anyway, I click on this, and then I can choose a trait on here. So I could give this person here, Shirls, I could give you a trait of violence. So occasionally this character will attack nearby critters to get rid of fatal heart and gain 7 heart experience. I can give you gluttonous. Work time activities decrease body energy. Swift, whenever the character levels up a stat, increases stride by 25 for 60 seconds. Or agile, whenever you finish a working or a camp activity, your stride... Okay, so I can do that, which is like the wild one. or I can do green activities. So green activities are generally like farming, collecting seeds, stuff like that. So if I do that, seed rack, this character will then, I'll unlock the seed rack ability and I'll be able to place it. And when I reach 100, I will discover a mysterious seed, which then can be consumed. Okay, it makes more sense when I start doing it, but I can do all of them. I could even go like, I'll go for scavenging mound. We'll unlock that and build it, and we can get wood and stone from it. I do think sometimes there's traits on here of what to choose. So let's look at all the traits. So this one's a guardian personality. So I think that means they're going to be pretty good at fighting, which is red. So what I can do with that is I can choose a trait on here. Aspiring adventurer, combat trait. First step towards a dangerous but bountiful career. Characters must commit to an aspiring adventure first. Hitting, get hit by enemies, or training against dummies will have a chance to increase this trait stack. Okay, so that might be quite cool. So I'll get aspiring adventure on you. And then maybe I'll get someone else to help out with that by building a dummy. Right, we're going to unpause it as well. Put it on slow for now. Right, Terry is my next one. So this one's got more blue traits. So it's waterborne. So this character is water orientated. So these are more likely to orientate towards blue activities. So now is the point you have to sort of start thinking, well, I should really do you towards a blue one. Now this is an interesting upgrade. This one's a shelter. So if we get this trait here, we get to build a shelter where characters sleep and rest here to get rid of their fatal mind traits. So it must be you get fatal mind traits somehow. So each time a character's mind energy reaches 0. So I think mind energy is at there. Do you know what it says? 9. So to get a mind trait. So if we build that hut thing, we can drain that trait's energy. Okay. So that means we should get one of them, doesn't it? Yeah, we're going to get one of them. And what was the thing for Shirls? Shirls had this red one, and they need to get rid of the heart energy. I don't know how we get rid of the fatal one for that one. Right, let's go and look at Linda next. So Linda is Earthborn, so she likes green stuff. So you are going to get green. Let's have a little look. We'll get that seed rack for you, because then we'll get a random seed. Okay, next up, we've got Walter. What trait are you? Okay, so you're agile. Whenever you finish a work time or camp activity, your stride increases. You're also an investigator. Stack count increases every time this character mind levels up. But you are lightborn. Ah, okay. So what white activities are there for this one? Let's have a little look. So I thought these were going to be like priests and stuff, but they don't entirely seem to be that. So this one can go shrine. Contemplating characters fill its progress and gain unity when it's full. You know, I'm going to get that because that means if we get the unity, we can do the bragging right thing. Okay, last one up is Cedric. So Cedric is a peacemaker. Stacks with intensity. He's also proud. The icons are really good in this. Okay, so this one's shadow orientated. So I have not put any skills into shadow. So shadows are black. So slowly decays over time and can be replenished with firewood. Characters can worry about their future by looking at the fire. Okay, let's go for this one then. Now, what these are doing now is these are all doing different tasks. So this one's crafting. These will be crafting those items that I said about before. Now, we've got relations on here as well. So these are the things that we need to go and kill things. We don't know where they are. I'm assuming they're further out on the map. But you can see they're all doing different things. So this one's probably collecting gravel. Oh, he's scouting. So let's speed this up a little bit. Okay, we've crafted something there. 1 stack of smooth plain shroom. And this shows up in here. So this is a consumable. Can be used in cooking recipes. So we've got no use for that at the moment. Now, as you watch this, these are all starting to get the experiences of doing stuff. So let's try and look at Cedric. Cedric's making something. And it's on 64. So we'll watch that and see how much that goes up when you've finished. Okay, you've finished doing that. Maybe you'd already got the XP. Where's he going? He's scouting over here. Okay, there you go. So it went up a little bit there because he scouted a little bit. Right, so this here now, we've made a shrine. So when it's flashing, it means there's something to look at in there. So I've got a few things to build, actually. Right, so we've got a shrine. Plonk that down. We've got the shelter as well from before, so we'll put that down. Oh, should I have chopped that tree down? I do not know. Right, we've got a seed rack as well. We're going to stick that down. And that bonfire, that was the black thing. Okay, now, I don't know who's going to actually go and build these, actually. I'm not sure if we've got a builder trades. Ooh, okay. You've just leveled up. Terry has leveled up. I think Terry's going to do the building. And what makes Terry do the building? He's probably got like a building trait or something. He's got the labourer one here. So, labourers, if they've got that symbol, they can build. And what's Cedric doing? Plain shroom. Oh, he's, I think he's harvesting the mushroom. He's pickling the plain shroom. Right, so we can level up some of these now because they've got more traits. Now, the complicated thing with this is we have to try and remember who likes what. So, this was the green one, wasn't it? So, I'm going to try and give them more green stuff. Now, you can go... I can give you a gatherer now, or I could give you the seed rack, or the pregnant trait. So, if any of them other stats are 6 or below, the newborn will have a chance to get a negative genetic. Increasing all stats to 7 should fix this. Okay, so we can have babies. Unravel's a green random starting trait. Let's do that because we've currently got that Earthborn one. Let's grab that one. We should evolve a random trait now when this fills up. Okay, so we've got Dexterous. So whenever this character does a green work time activity, prosperity increases by 2. Who even knows what that means, but it sounds good. Right, Shirls. Shirls the warrior. You are ready to level up. Now, this is the one I was trying to do as an adventurer. Now, it said if you get a training dummy, I'll be able to level up a little bit. So I'm going to give you a training dummy trait. Next up, Terry. Terry was... I don't know what trait you were. Were you blue? Oh, yeah, you were blue, weren't you? So let's give you a blue trait. So what should we give you next? We'll give you a scavenging mound because we can get resources from that. And next up, we've got Cedric. Just about to ding. You are the Peacemaker. So I think you're... No, you're Shadowborn. Sorry. I got confused, Cedric. What's Cedric actually doing at the moment? Picking. Oh, you're the pickler. Apparently, you like doing pickling. What shall I give you? We've already got the bonfire. Right, let's do the random black trait. Okay, so you've got an adult as a trait. Is that good or bad? Right, let's speed this up a little bit. So these are the things that are getting built. This is the makeshift shelter that's getting built here. We've only got Terry do labouring at the moment, so it might be good to give someone else a labour condition. So this is the one where they're going to come in and get the... was it the heart trait? I think it was the heart trait. Let's see and see. Ooh, what's that? We got an alert or something then. Don't know what the alert was. So this is the fatal mind trait. They were restored from that. Okay, so we've got another thing. Right, Walter. Walter, the Lightborn. You're going to get a new white skill. Eventually we can do healing and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Okay. Purifiers consume the power of shrines and craft a purifying essence. These are then used to get rid of unwanted quirks. Okay, so it's like a debuff. A law-keeping rock transforms into a quest stone, which then can be used to obtain quests or quest boards. Okay, let's go for that one. Try and get some quests. We've also got some new items. We've got a melee training dummy. So this is going to be where Shirls is going to be hanging about. So we're going to build that. Okay. We might as well just speed this up again because we're just chilling at the moment. We've got a scavenging mound now. So with this, we can get bits of wooden stuff, I believe it is. So we're going to plonk it down there. So with that, we're going to get bits of wood from trees and stones from that little area. Right, this is the seed thing up here as well we're building. Slowly, slowly. But you notice it's like a big landscape and there's all sorts of random stuff comes in. So it is quite exciting what's going to actually happen because it's random RNG. Right, we've got that law-keeping rot thing we built. So we're going to place that down there. And we're just waiting for all the other stuff to get built. I think we should get a labourer. Somebody else should do labouring. Because we've only got Terry. Terry the labourer. He's the only one that's doing it. Seem to have random cats and stuff. Look at that. PC. Is it a cat? I don't even know what it even is. Okay, Linda. Okay, the fire's lit now as well, which is cool. Linda was green, wasn't she? So what green-related abilities can I give you? So I'll talk about these actually. If we do wild there, we can get that banana tree. So when that's gathered at 100, we get apparently we can get a rare banana. There's a rare chance to find a nectar red banana, which can allow next generations to obtain blue genetics. What does that even mean? I don't care. It sounds amazing. Gathering mound. Unlocks gathering passion. Gatherers will focus on gathering ripened crops. Or seed collector. Can craft field seeds from blue trait paths. Yes, let's get that. That sounds good. Now, we've finished doing the construction dummy, so hopefully we're going to see Shirls go over to that and start beating it. Come on, Shirls. I know you want to beat that dummy. Okay, here we go. They said something about... Was it like a skill level of 10? He's leveling up quite hard. We might see this trait thing here. Let me pause it a second. So this was the thing, every time it reaches 0, I get a fatal heart trait. So this is 11. So this might... Let's see if this drops down to 10. Oh, no, interesting. It didn't. That went to 12. So where's the fatal traits? I don't know where the fatal traits actually are. I must be getting them though. I think we're level 2 at the moment. But what else can I give you? I can give you a weapon. I can give you a club. Let's give you that. I think that needs to be crafted still though, so we've got to wait for that to be actually done. Right, scavenging mound's done now as well, so hopefully someone's going to go over here and start collecting resources. Just make sure nobody else needs leveling up. No, we're good for now. We can just speed this up. Just check out what everyone's doing. I've not got that many things to build actually, so I probably don't need another builder just now. Just waiting for Terry to finish building this. I can see somebody is leveled up again. Cedric. Cedric was the peacemaker. Well, oh no, Cedric's the Shadowborn. I keep thinking he's a peacemaker. Okay, so we've got a more unusual skill now. So we've got a condemner. So they can make a condemning stick. These sticks are then used to get rid of unwanted quirks. That sounds good and bad, so I'm gonna learn it. I don't know if I have to choose the removal or if it'll automatically do it. Right, so we're getting some resources from that then. We got the club as well. Yes. Right, let's give the club to Shirls. So now Shirls, wherever Shirls has gone, is going to have a little club as he's running round. Okay. Why does that sound like Shirls is having a fight? Where is Shirls? Oh, yeah, he's training. I wonder what I was doing then. We're still training with the punching now. Come on. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. I want to see when this goes to the next level. Is it when the heart things drops? Okay. He's had enough. He's going. I don't know where he's going. Right, we've got someone else that can level up. Walter. Walter was Lightborn, so we'll give you white. Anything new? Lawkeeper. Brainstorming ideas and goals. Can craft quest stones. That might tie in with the other one, so I'm going to grab that. Because we had that other thing with quests, didn't we? I want to see if I can get quests. How do we get quests? Ooh. That sounded quite good. Okay, so we've got enough to level up this now. So this is like the high overview skills. So I can get cooking, I can get domestics, cultivation. We can go for crafting. Do you reckon crafting would be good? A crafting table. I'm getting that. I'm getting a crafting table. Now, that should get built. So somebody's probably going to make it here. In fact, no, I thought Cedric was doing it. But he's not. He's worrying about the future. Right, Shirls has definitely just lost a heart or something then, or leveled up. He's level 4 now. Don't seem to be leveling up with the club, though, which I thought we would be doing. Okay, let's make sure we've not got the items. No, we've still not got that item yet for the... Is anyone going to make it? What's Terry doing? Oh, Terry's worrying for the future. Cedric's worrying for the future. I think that's the trait of this, though, isn't it? This says they can worry about their future by looking into it and get rid of their fatal self traits. That's got to be good, right? Right, we've got some mining going on over here. So we are collecting resources, which is good. Not collecting any seeds yet, though. Right, lovely Linda. Let's give you another green trait. So we're opening up now. We're going to be able to start getting some food and stuff. Potato field. We're going to have that. And I think Cedric is ready to level up as well. Okay. Cedric seems to be powering through these. I wanted to go for all the black. Right, let's get the condemning stick on the go for Cedric. I don't know what it is, but it sounds good. Now, I don't know if we're going to make this stick if we get more wood or something, because we can't really see overall how much resources we've got, I don't think. Right, we've crafted potato fields, which we can place now. So if I go here, I can go, I would like potato fields here, 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 and here. And then someone will go and build them, mainly Terry. Right, Terry is our jack of all trades at the moment. I was giving him blue skills. Let's see if I can give him any blue traits that will help with construction. So he's got a tinker ability. He can make passion booster items. He can make a crafting table. Yes, that's what you're making. New settlement member. Oh, look at this. So we've got the condemning stick. So that's going to go to Cedric. Oh, wait a minute. Can we not? Required... Can I not give that to someone? Can't seem to give that to someone. We have got someone new, though. We've got a Peridor, who looks quite young and is a waterborn. So you could be another labourer. You could be a labourer. I don't know if you're going to do anything to be able to me to do it. I think we've got someone... Shales is ready to level up again. Let's go down the path of the mighty ninja. What else can I learn you? Heart condition. Targeting rock. Trap table. Okay, so with that, I can trap some of the animals. Ooh. Should I get that or not? We've also got guard. Let's go for trap table. That sounds quite interesting. We can also place the crafting table down now, so we're going to place that. And hopefully... Peridor, you're going to do stuff and I'm going to be able to level you up because I want you to do building. So you're currently scavenging gravel. So that should make your experience go up. Let's just keep an eye on him and see how it goes up. Okay, one potato field done. So he's not getting a huge amount of XP from this. But we are getting XP from doing it. Okay, we've got a trap table as well now. That's ready to be planted. So this was the thing that when we plant it, it'll catch like local bugs and stuff. So it's yet another thing we need to build. Okay, we've got 2 potato fields up and running now. We've got a crafting table to build still, and we've got the what was that? The trap table. Ooh, we've got quest stone. Crafted 1 stick of quest stone on inventory. So these are consumed to obtain quests. We've also got bragging rights as well. We've actually unlocked a bragging right. So We've got a bragging right here. We can unlock killer instinct, inner strength, spread the love, or prepared serfs. So labourers can pull out a hammer and go to the construction site without needing to get a new one. Spread the love. When healers successfully tend to summon a random white trait. Inner strength. All light-bone characters gain a permanent +1 body. Or killer instinct. All fire-born characters gain a permanent +1 heart. Let's go for that. Again, I don't know what that means, but sounds amazing. We've also got Walter needs leveling up. So Walter was the white one. Is there any more white things I'd like you to learn? Quest board. So they're going to go to the quest board and get quests. Again, we need to build it. We still need another labourer, I think. I've nearly done my other potato field. Yes. Terry, go and find something new to build. Preferably the crafting table, wherever I put it. Over here. Okay, so you see what I mean about this being like, we're letting them loose because they're just doing all this stuff themselves. But it's like that feeling of RNG in a game that I've not got complete control over them, but they're doing all this stuff and I'm picking the paths, and it's really fun to not have the micro management level over them. It's just they're doing stuff, but I don't know what they're going to do. Right, so for this one, Blue, let's give you the labourer ability. So I've got at least 2 labourers now. The crafting table is done now. So Terry's going to go and do the traps next. And I guess we need to figure out how we do cooking next. Someone must need to get a cooking ability. So Peridor, look, is doing that now, see? So we've got 2 things getting built. We've got a quest board. And we've got the crafting table. Well, the trap table here now, sorry. Nice. So that's the one where adds a trap of passion to path outcomes. They can craft, set, and collect rodent, bug, bird, and reptile traps. Traps will clean the homeland from aggressive critters while rewarding prosperity and influence. This is the one I'm interested in, though. This quest board, because Shirls is currently leveling up, hopefully to become an adventurer. Oh, you've got this. So look, this character has shown enough bravery to pursue the career of an adventurer and can now pick a combat class. So, how do I get you to go and do quests? That's what I want to know. Is this going to fill up with quests? Denzians of the world. So it's going to be people from outside of the area. It's not none of my citizens. Right. We need someone else to level up. I've got nothing else to do at the moment. We're just chilling, watching it. Walter's going to be next up, I think. Walter is the white lawkeeper. Who is currently... What is he doing? Drinking water. Where's he finding water? Oh, there's a stream. I did not know there was a stream. Right, you drink that water. You drink that leveling up water. Ooh, new entity revealed. There's a dungeon camp. Okay, that's new. There's a sign there as well. Ooh, so we can explore different areas by the look of it. Okay, Shirls has leveled up first. Interesting. Okay, so what other red abilities have you got now? Hunter. Master of bow. Sword, fist weapon, leather armor. Fighter. Oh, what do I do? I'm going to go for fighter. This character there was... What's this character doing here? Look. It looked like you were doing something really exciting then. I got all excited. You're just scavenging gravel. Now, like that there, look, that looks very much like another person. Now, have they come and given me a quest? Because why did they come here? We need to get this as well. I need to figure out how to refuel that. Do you know what? I don't know where... Where's the quest board thing gone? I built it down here. Unless it's out of the line of sight. I think it might be down there. Right, I've got... Walter wants to level up anyway. Walter seems to have quite a few. Walter appears to have diarrhea. You were the white one. I want to do. Let me just see. There's another ability I want to get. I don't know who's got it though. This one, firewood. I want to do that one because it mentions cooking in that. I want to see if we can get maybe a bit of cooking on the go. Cedric wants to level up again. Any tempting white ones? Not really. Anything that can help me do cooking? We've got the one cooking thing. Makeshift shelter. We can do a small hut now. That gets rid of mine's hut traits. What about red? Do I need more people helping fighting or not? Tend to do that one. Targeting rock. I don't think we've got one of those yet. Right. So we have got a relation thing here. Look. So Yadram's experiment. What's that showing up? Quest. Your neighbour Carnip requires a shiny green apple for an upcoming personal feast and offers a reward of Masterwork Sylvan Dagger. To complete this quest, simply choose the appropriate path reward on this character when the required items are in your set. Okay, so we need to get a green apple from somewhere. I don't know where we're going to get that from. We've got a new targeting rock, though. We can put that down and build that. Don't know why you've got such a negative trait. Was that because you got diarrhea? Oh, this one's chosen that quest. That's interesting. So why have you chosen that quest? Because I would have thought, I think, have you just decided you want to do it? So we need to get an apple, a green apple. Okay, they've lit the fire back now. I'm assuming that's because we've got that firewood trait. Now these are all going to stare into the fire. Well, some of them are. We've got our little targeting range up here as well now. But anyway, that has been 37 minutes of me just playing and loving it. I didn't even realize the time had gone so far. So if you would like to see some more of this, then hopefully I can get into the early access for this and you can play some more, because 37 minutes is just like, it's just scratched the surface. We're just seeing a little bit of the game, but this is definitely going to be a game to look out for. If you did like it anyway, don't forget to do all the usual social dooderies of, comment on the video, like the video, share it with your friends, shout your neighbour shirlierox. That's it. See you next time. Worst exit intro ever.